Hello viewers and welcome back to Stardew Valley. We have a few days left in this month. Not many. There's 28 days in a month. We're on day 25. So that means these guys, there's a small chance that they will have something for us in those few days. Possibly. I don't know. So I might go ahead and water them. If we look at our social and we look at Maru, we'll see that we gave her 2 gifts for this week. So that's really the best we could hope for as far as friend points. You can talk to everybody each day for a couple points. We have 4,000 money, 4,000 gold. And I want to buy some seeds, but we can't buy the seeds we need until the next season. So I kind of want to save up our money, but let's go ahead and take a look at the store. It's locked. Let's go ahead and wait for the store. I've just been going around foraging a little, but let's first check in here. It's not quite 9. Spring crops. So had I paid more attention, I would have noticed that, oh, there's a spring crops bundle, and these are things that you can plant in the spring. I did not pay attention, but what we want to make sure for summer, which will be the season that we're entering soon, that we want to get at least 1 tomato, 1 hot pepper. Blueberries we'll be getting plenty of, and a melon. And we just want to make sure that we get at least 1 of those while we can. Also, let's take a quick look. Quality crops, parsnip, melon, pumpkin, and corn. Okay, so I don't know if these are summer things. I'll have to check. But if they are, we'll need to make sure to plant some of those. Actually, melon, we just looked at that, didn't we? Melon is. So we'll want a quality melon. So we might need to get more than just a few of those. All right. Seeds for sale. Hey, have I ever talked to you regular style? I'm pretty sure I have. Yes, okay, so let's look. So parsnips, we planted those at the start. Of course, I didn't save any of them. Cauliflowers, that we actually did, and beans we did, but potato I never did. I could buy it now, but the fact is I'm not going to be able to plant it until next year anyway, so kind of no point. Tulip bulb, that's going to die. Anything here, that's the problem. It's going to die. Grass starter is a multi-season item, so we could plant that. Sugar, if we wanted it for recipes, but we're not really making anything. Basic fertilizer, we can craft this ourselves, though. Random wallpaper and random floor. Every day they have a random wallpaper and a random floor. I don't particularly like either one of those, so I'm not worried about it. And the trees are expensive. Worth the investment, but that's not something we'll be doing right now. Okay, so my next plans, and I do have plans. Oh man, if I could click on this. I'll kind of start next season. So I'm gonna do some stuff. I'm gonna gather up some wood, gather up some stones, just kind of in general clean up our farm. Maybe I will lay out the beginning of my new setup that I want to have. I'll see what I can craft, but also if we can manage 300 wood, we might do good to build our bridge over to that beach area. All right, welcome back to the next day. It is raining. Oh, I did. I went ahead and watered these. I wanted to cut in just real quick to show you what I started working on. I've been chopping up some wood, and I've been using most of it to lay down these tracks. Now they're not really tracks, they're just wood trestles. My plan is to eventually, we got this little baby sprinkler. Eventually we're gonna get the good sprinkler. The sprinkler that can kind of water everything. Well, not everything. You put it in there and it can water the whole square. So that's what we're gonna go for. I've been spending my energy chopping up wood. Now I know I shouldn't be doing this, and for the most part I'm not going to. But I do want to clear out a good area for just this tiny little spot. It's not huge. I'm gonna have another square here, and here, and this bigger square. If you can imagine 4 of these, this is gonna be our B area. Now I did go ahead. I left this tapper on this tree, but I knocked the tapper off. I had it on a tree here, and I put it on this one, and that is because this, if I am properly identifying my trees, and I might not be. This is a maple tree. And actually, we can test it right. Let's not test it with that one, because this one's in a good spot. Let's get rid of this guy. Let's come down here. Let's find another tree like that. See, let me get in a way where it's not making him disappear. Stand in front of him. Here is this kind of tree. I don't even remember what kind of tree this is. What seed does that give me? But this, I believe, is the maple tree. The maple tree has more exposed branches. Let's break this down. And if it drops a seed, that's going to kind of tell us. If it doesn't drop a seed, then I don't know what to say. Yeah, maple. Maple seed. So that's a maple tree. And from the maple tree, we get the maple. And we can also plant these. I don't even think I need to hoe the land. Right? And I think you can also pick them up. Yeah, you can take those back. So we don't want to... The first thing you might want to do, you go in your crafting, like, I'm going to make me some snacks. It takes one of each seed. For the pine tree, the maple tree, and the acorn, which becomes... You know, I got it up on my other screen, but it's not scrolled to the right spot. But the third kind of tree that's not a fruit tree. But you could make the mistake to chop down all the trees and eat all the seeds, and then you're going to be in a very sad situation. Although you can still find them randomly, like digging through people's garbage. So there's... all hope is not lost. I do not know where my dog is gone. He must be inside. Alright, so we got these going, and that is going to let us make the bee house. Because the bee house, we need the maple syrup, the iron bar, the coal, and the wood. I got our pick back. I went and talked to the dude and got the pick back. So that is great. So I'm going to work a little bit more on this layout and clear out kind of this area. And we're going to slowly work towards the end of the month. But get ourselves into a really good position for the first day. Alright, I got a bunch of wood. I finished making the path I want to on the farm. So let's go ahead and fix the bridge. Oh, wow. I get access right away? Nice. Now, I've been watching Paige play because Dolan, as I mentioned, he got to the point where it wasn't making sense for him to keep making videos. But Paige, I think 3rd or 4th video in, she's already over here. What is this for me? Like episode 13. If I took care to pay attention right. This is just all stuff we can sell. And I think there's new stuff here every day. And hello, you are going to be my 28th person. Old Mariner. We've got this old amulet to sell, but something tells me you're not ready for it, lad. Did that count as meeting him? No. Dang it. I've never met him before. That's not fair. Ooh. I actually have my hoe with me. Something good. Gold ore. Nice. Quick pro tip. This is called the shipping box. Items you put in here will be shipped to the mayor to be sold overnight. The only difference between selling something through here and selling something through the general store is that if you sell it at the general store, you get the money right away. So, if there's something you really want to buy, take the time to take your items to the general store. But if you can wait, just toss it in the shipping box. Level up! Level 4 foraging. Charcoal kiln. Yes! That could be really useful. Alright, we have 2 more days 2 more days before the next season. Nice. Oh yeah, it's doing that thing when things gonna happen. Watch the clock, make sure it doesn't glitch out. This is probably likely gonna be our last harvest. I am not gonna spend the energy to water these guys. And you're getting a sneak peek at my little farm layout. This is a bit ambitious. I'm not sure I'm gonna have the cash to buy all the seeds I want. I started to put these hoe marks where things are going to be planted, but they're probably not going to stay. But if the majority of them stay, then I won't have to spend energy to do it later on a different day, because it does cost a little bit, but it does cost. Okay, and I want to break a few things. I don't know how to tell this is ready, but I'm sure it's not ready. It hasn't been long enough. We're going to have to manage every day. Make sure this stuff's not creeping up on our area. The reason it's this shape, though, is because the scarecrow protects exactly this amount. Now, how could I possibly know that? Because I used the Stardew .info/planner website, the Stardew Planner. I'll put a link to that in the video description below. I'll probably keep it there. So, you know, along with the mods, you can check out and see what mods I have, and that list is always going to be up to date. So if I add a mod, but there's already videos recorded, there might be a mod on that list that's not actually in the video you're watching, is all I'm saying. But the mod list will be up to date, what I'm currently using, and the planner won't go to my farm plan, but if you want to use it for yourself. Anyway, this was not meant to be a rambling moment. I want to buy a lot of things, and I'm going to have a shopping list. And I actually have decided, I think I've got enough content for this video. We're still doing more. Don't tune out yet. I figured we were going to start the first day of the new season this episode, but I've had fun doing a lot of things and showing you a lot of things. So I think that's going to be next episode. So I hope you're anticipating that. But we got 2 more days, and I want to make sure I have enough money for the massive shopping list I'm going to have. Maybe it's not so massive. I think it's going to be massive. And one of the quickest way to make money, besides planting, because if you plant smart... Was that a worm? No, that was just a leaf dancing. If you plant smart, then you can get a lot of money that way. But the next best way is mining. And we're not going to do the whole mining thing together, but I want you to see this new area, because I have been here a little bit without you guys previously, and so I wanted you to see it. So let's just do a couple floors together. Nothing crazy. I know everybody's gonna have their mining sequences in video and it's not gonna be the most exciting thing to watch all the time, but I think once in a while it's kind of fun. And I really love, well, I don't like the ice necessarily, because, you know, it makes me think of cold places. And I don't like cold places. Oh, gosh. But I love the crystals and the gems, and I wish that they dropped something. I wish that they did, but they don't. So I shouldn't focus on breaking these. I kind of want to level up my mining. So in reality, I should go around and try to break all these and get the geodes, the frozen geodes, and that's what's going to sell. But also the bad guy drops are going to sell for a lot. And now that we're deeper, see, I have a better pick, which means I have to hit things less often in order to break them. But now that we're deeper down, things have to be hit more to break them. So it's kind of evened out. But I did bring the beans. So my goal for this day is actually, should be to get down at least 5 more levels, because at 50 we should get a special item. Let's make that our goal, to get to level 50. Music change. I love when the music change. So we should do everything. Here's another pro tip you probably already know. For one, don't get hit by the slime. And I don't know why the slime has a fly. Ooh, I don't know what that is. Butter's cool. Okay, 15 to 24. It's a higher minimum. It's a faster speed. It's the same weight. We lose a defense. But might it also have a bigger reach? I don't know. It looks cool, though. It's a guaranteed +2 versus what we were using a second ago. So, okay, now this music sounds all sad. Ta-da. All right, let's go all skippy skip. Take that, you dang slime. Take it. Take it. I said take it. I do like this music. You know what's fun to do, but kind of annoying to edit? That. Really annoying to edit, but really fun to watch. Okay, new floor, 47. Let's see what enemies we got. Slimes! So many slimes. You can in this game have a slime farm. Not sure I'm gonna go for that. I kind of want to, but it sounds a little complicated. We'll look at it more when we get closer to that. It's not currently on my list of goals anymore. Barrel. What you got, barrel? Just regular wood. All right. Come here, little slimy slime. I think we're going in a circle now. Oh, energy. Energy low. Here's what we do when energy low. Kind of hard to do quickly. That's going to be the benefit of quality food. So you just eat one and half your energy gets refilled, so you don't have to sit there and do that every time. Man, they're really making me work for these ladders. Ooh. Dwarf Scroll 2. Is that an actual magic item? No, it's just an artifact. Dang it. I want to learn me some magic. That'd be kind of cool. I got the ladder right away. That's great. Oh, next floor is our special floor. That's our goal. We made our goal. All right, let's go down to level 50. Oh, yeah. What we get? Tundra boots. You received a Tundra boots. I hope I received 2. Plus 2 defense, and +1 immunity. I don't know if that's immunity to something. What do we have currently? The same thing. Does it change our character? It does a little. That's cool. I like when stuff does that. All right, we'll keep them. We're in the cold, so... Gosh, I don't think we're going to make it to level 55. I'm going to go through a couple more floors, see what I can find. All right, I don't feel like breaking all these rocks. I know, I just did a floor 51, but we'll call it good in the mines there. Let's see, we got exactly 1 item. Hooray! Let's put our ores away. Let's see. That, those, and those. And then we'd like to sell. Ooh, 63 energy. No, we're going to keep that. We'll sell those. Sell those. We're going to pretty much always sell the monster loot. And we'll keep these, because those are helping us do more in a day than we normally could. And we'll keep those for the blacksmith later on. Stay tuned to see if we learned something and how much money we earned for all that stuff. And besides that, this has been bRanN. I will see you next video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, draw fan art, tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your brother, tell your sister, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm crazy. I'm crazy. Hey, see you next time. Level 4 farming. Iron fence. Preserves jar. And retaining soil. 130. That was horrible.